It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Ford running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Throwing from the gun here. Down the middle, complete. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field. 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Quick hitter completes. Jukes his way into the clear. To the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it down to a single point. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Willis looking to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Trying again following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. This will be grabbed at the 5. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Moore's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running left, here's Ford. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got it. Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They motion a receiver left.
Ready?
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Now.
Working quickly
19
here.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Willis. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To throw, here's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Here's Willis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off running left. Ford. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too. A give up the middle to Ford. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 43. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Okay, ready?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Red. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, 5 here. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And we're all knotted up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. Keeps himself upright. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Dixie Maverick. Slot receiver headed left. Here's Willis to the air. On the move, headed right. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Willis. Escapes out to the left. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? Trap 50, trap 50. 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Go.
Willis to throw it. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Willis looking to throw. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Okay, ready? Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's White. And he's brought down for a loss. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamone Clark. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the option give to White. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Running on second with White. Crosses midfield, still going. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Steve Eisen, 60 Eisen. Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Ready, ready?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It's caught. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Let's go.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
19 Lions.
Ford straight ahead. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Pass play now. He lets a heater go deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought 1st half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go!
Another one for Ford. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold the ready. Buffalo 18. Set. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Moore's got it. And they have this down to the 11. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Now Ford. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
Go.
To the ground with Ford. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. He has it at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.